Whoa. What the fuck? Right. Okay. Uh-huh. What on earth? Okay, go. Our bearings have been knocked off a little bit. We're now permanently kind of looking upwards. But there it is. Guys, we're... Fungi Tower is right over there. What is a Reaper doing around this area? Why is it all the way over here? Okay, move it over. Move it over. I don't care how much power we're draining. Okay. Let's get off silent running. Turn my interior lights off. A fire. Excellent. Where's the fire? In the engine. On to another action-packed session. Okay. Coming around this area. That's the fire, right?
Air scrubbers initiated.
Okay, back on. It appears to be out of range for now. I still don't get why that's happening. It's a disturbing development, is what it is.
Excessive noise.
Yeah. Hang on. Just turn it down.
Engine powering down.
Turn it round. Still can't see it. Don't fucking beep the horn, you anus. Honk honk. Free non-edible meal over here. Okay. Let's get down there. There's one place outside which has a hole in it. Why is the Reaper here? I was very much under the impression that they did not, not as opposed to could not, head outside their territory. I think that's all. I can still hear it. Board it. Alright, what is the best way? First of all, yeah, keeping it this quiet is absolutely fine. Can I access the storage stuff from down here? Not really. That's okay. It's okay. Let's see. Checking its health. I'm not saving the game just in case something's gone wrong. Okay, here we go. So I still certainly hear it. Fungi Tower is significantly less fun with the Reaper nearby. Staying low. There it is. What on earth? When a Reaper moves territory, what else can you do? I guess I need comforting, like, to know whether or not that's a bug, because it seems very strange. We haven't seen do anything like this. On top of this, there's this weird electric number over here, which actually I recognize. That's the old sparkings from that wreckage we're still yet to investigate in the kelp forest. And there it is over there, just doing its rounds, really close to Fungi Tower. Between me and Sunbeam View. That's an unfortunate development. Okay, sun's kind of setting. So we have a problem. We have a Reaper in the area. A Reaper has moved, it has migrated, and has claimed new territory nearby Fungi Tower, as you can see. This might have occurred for a few different reasons, but I suspect I know the one my money's on. First of all, let's just nip right round it. It's now looming over that wreck, which is a major problem because that's our way to Sunbeam View. Ah, God, it's getting night. Alright, well, this is gonna be impossible at night, so let's go back. First of all, apparently, according to... I needed to check the forums to see whether this was a bug, to see whether I need to load and reload the saves, or if it was just like a glitch that's... Because... Yeah, apparently. Well, if it's an in-game thing, then yes, obviously I'd keep it as it is, but if it's not, then it's a pain in the ass, and I'd want rid of it. Unfortunately, almost, it's an in-game problem that we now have to deal with. Unbelievable. Alright, well, I know it's morning. There's the Cyclops, it's safe over there. Eyes right. There it is.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Step one, we need to work out where it came from. Because apparently you are able to effectively kite them out of areas, and then they effectively establish a new territory wherever it is that you led them. Changing of lighting is not helping, game. Still can't bloody see it. There it is. Well, I guess awful close and you can still see it. That's okay. So we should turn our beacons on to make sure we don't get lost. Red House and the Cyclops. Heading through the kelp forest. Over this away. So we'll work out, first of all, whether my theory is correct. I think it might be the one nearby Sunbeam View that we have managed to somehow lure away. As if somehow. I think we all know the last time we interacted with the Reaper would be when we lured it away. That's some spawning kelp ass right there. Good to know that we can lure them, I guess, but it's a bit of a pain. Hear that? Can't hear anything now. I'm certainly not being followed. So just went off a little bit that way. So let's go round. And down here. Can you hear it? Because I cannot. Hopefully it's this one. Yep. Reaperless and proud of it all of a sudden over here. So from the looks of it, when we had our little experiment... stress testing the Cyclops, we lured it out of its territory. From the looks of what I saw around the wreckage where we found it again... Hello. It probably caught the scent of an ampule, went after that thing, and that eventually... and the ampule basically ran away from it into that wreckage of the Aurora. This presents us with some both interesting problems and some interesting opportunities. Excuse me. What's... Biter down. For instance, this area here is now pretty much accessible. Which is great. Means that we can potentially scan stuff like this. Which would have been really useful a little while ago. But on the other hand, it's like a bear has set up a cave right next to our walk home. It's a huge problem. Let me put it that way. If possible, I want to get it back here as quickly as I can. And there's a couple ways that I can do that. I could take the Seamoth and try to simply lure it. The Seamoth has a decent chance of outrunning a Reaper, given enough time. But it's a huge risk to the Seamoth. The other plan would be to take the Cyclops and bring it back that way. Hello, Bone Shark. I thought I saw you there. So, what are the different steps to take? Let's go back to Sunbeam View first. I'm going to need a couple beacons to do this. Could be fun. The trouble is I can only really repair the Cyclops from the outside. Which means that it is getting attacked by a Reaper. Need to lure it a little bit away, escape, and then repair, and then do it again, which is... bra. Oh boy, what have we got ourselves into here? We have our first aerogel. Beyond that, we need lithium. I've changed my mind. Maybe this won't work. It probably will not work. But you know what? That Reaper's been a pain in the ass all this time, and the thought of bringing it back to where its home is when it stepped on my turf. Less than thrilled, less than enthusiastic. Instead, load this with a torpedo system. Ah, boy, this could go badly. But let's see if we can kill ourselves a Reaper. I have two choices of the types of torpedoes that I can potentially make. A vortex torpedo, which is a localized gravity distortion, is not going to do for my job here. Or a gas system. It's going to be tough.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Because at the moment, I don't even think that I can we go. What the hell was I saying? It's gonna be tough because I tried once to harvest the gas pods from the what the hell are they called? Gastropods? Things? Indigenous life forms, fauna, herbivores large, a gasopod. Again, simplicity is the soul of wit. But I've seen them, I know that we can. I just need to try and believe in myself. So I have a bit of a plan. I don't know if this is gonna work. This might be a horrendous idea. We might have to simply live with the Reaper being where it is. But hell. We've been building up to this our whole lives. God, it's getting closer if anything. That's so shit. Look how much that's traveling. Alright, we better get into the Cyclops right away. Cyclops. Are they still fighting? They're still fighting. Okay. Better move it away. Come on, come on. I mean, the engines are off and everything, but still. Jeez, one ampule. I feel like I'd get a better handle on the situation if I actually could mess with the ampule instead. Do they ever die? Actually kind of fascinating. I tried to zoom in there and I just went up switching cameras a whole load of times. It's going somewhere. You know, the ampule was also gone from... There it goes again. We're on silent running until that thing goes again, and then I'll make a break for it. Take out the reef bag just caught in the middle of it. The reef bag just disappeared. I think it may have died. The game never thought it would have to give something like that a death animation. This does not count as being free from it yet. So the Reaper will be weakened from its fight with the ampule regardless. Okay, it's off that direction now. It's just traveling though, honestly. It's sort of away from its original destination anyway. Power up the engine. We can recharge this fairly easily with use of the moon pool, so rig for silent running.
Run ahead standard.
She needs to get a little bit closer to this direction. And to understand once again where the Reaper is. There it is. It's so goddamn dangerous. Soon it'll be back at the life pod, and then where will it be? Dogs and cats marrying each other? Yes! Okay, we got one. How about you? What? Might be worth nipping back to Fungi Tower and then constantly scanning for the Reaper Leviathan, though I'm not sure to what extent it will be accurate, because we've seen it be inaccurate about that stuff before. Well, you're not helping. Yes, I know I'm holding metal. Bugger off. Come on, big boy. Release your pods. Yep, that's good. It's very unnerving. Now that I don't know where I'm gonna see a Reaper, it's a lot more distressing. Wonder where it is now. God, they're having a frenzy over there. Stop releasing your pods over and over again. It's distressing. What, are you setting yourselves off? Is this just giant chain reaction? There we go. That should probably do. Well, that was actually quite easy. Tricky. And potentially dangerous. But actually not that bad. Here's a life pod. Feels weird to be working out of here again. Okay. We have plenty of gas torpedoes. Now, how does one load them in, I wonder? So I have a plan, and I think this plan is actually pretty good. These are actually pretty cheap to make. It's the harvesting of the gas pods which are tricky, but everything else is fine. Finally, a weapon. Unbelievable. I suppose it's okay to store these in here. Maybe. Do I need to load in this itself?
All systems online.
How does one... Okay, and Seamoth. There's the torpedo. So there's probably a way to... Yeah, there we go. Access torpedo bay. And I can load it like... Oh, there's 2 vortex torpedoes already loaded inside. Well, fuck that shit. I want 6 of these guys. Can't believe I'm meant to do this. It's very exciting. Need to nip back to the Cyclops. Then we need to find it again. God knows where it'll be by now. Okay, we can still hear it out there. Where it could be is a mystery, so let's go to Fungi Tower and see if we can pick up a scan of it. See reefbacks over here. I feel like the Ampule is probably dead by now, so we can't necessarily rely on its its indicator, its static burst, tell us where the Reaper may be. You know, in an environment like this, luckily, we should be able to see it before it sees us. Sees being in quotation marks, because the bastard uses sonar, which is just cheating. This is not showing up the Reaper Leviathan, unfortunately. It should be. Okay, well, we'll have to make do then. Thought I saw it over there for a second. So I don't necessarily have much of a plan for like safety or anything like that. Well, I do. I have like, if I can get the drop on the Reaper, I have the ideal step-by-step plan, which, provided that the stasis rifle doesn't screw up, should work perfectly. Should be this way then. How do you fight a monster when it can walk through walls, huh? There it is. See it up there. In the super shallow shallows, can I simply we're attacking a Reaper. We're getting out. We're gonna have to stasis it. Whoa, it's breaching. Come back down the same place you started, please. Thank you. Do you know what? I have a limited supply of oxygen over here. Hey, buddy. Okay.
Seek fluid intake.
Okay, go, run. Unfortunately, it's right next to my Seamoth. Okay, it's gone back and it's attacking the Ampule again. That's okay. If I do anything, I want to lure it further out. Tell me the sun isn't setting. Some strange animations over there. I don't need you guys complicating shit. I truly, truly do not. What a ridiculous situation this is. It's like Battle of the Titans, except it's not Titans, it's fucking... I should maybe use this opportunity to move on. Move the Cyclops away from the battlefield. I think that's probably a smart idea. Get in there before it gets back. Very, very quickly now. Oh, by the way, have you noticed I've refurbished a little bit? Bed's now in here, which is awesome. Spin up.
Engine powering up.
Yeah, you can see it's down to 6% now, which is so my fault. Okay, we'll go park it by Fungi Tower. It's just gonna have to do there. I'll come back and have at it. Hopefully they're kind of stuck in that area, because that makes things nice and simple for me. Can't believe this is happening. What a strange situation to be in. Like, they're right over by my life pod as well. It's crazy. Okay, theoretically this should be far enough. Nope, turn that off.
Engine powering down.
Power down the engine and go to bed. I'm not tired enough yet to sleep. I can't have slept that long ago. Well, it's the middle of the bloody night. So you saw there that my plan actually worked.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Stasising it and then hitting it with the toxin should eventually kill it. But the problem is I don't know how much health it has. I'm at an advantage because it's fighting the Ampiel. Plan there we go. Okay, do it yet? Yes. But still, I don't know. It's going to be really tricky, and I don't even know what it's going to look like when it's going to actually die. Presumably, the toxin grenades do work. Toxin torpedoes. The poison torpedoes. The what the fuck ever, shut your face.
Systems online.
Do poison it. But it's still going to be tricky. How am I doing on 63%? Okay, cool. Good that it worked that time as well. Just remember to stay a little bit closer to your Seamoth and you can get some more licks in. Check out the... God. Leviathans care not a fucking jot for physics terrain until they do something like that. Okay, so it's still out there. Joy. Yeah, there it is over there. See, it's still struggling. Still with the Ampiel. Just can't really defend itself reliably. Okay, get out, get out. Shit! Wrong fucking thing! Fume Knight, this may be our last voyage together. You never know. Battlefield terrains are advantageous to us. But still. Just stay close to it. God, look at them. Look at them go. How are they both still living? They've now been at this officially for days. And it looks a lot closer when you're above the water. The funny forced perspective thing. Gonna maybe come at me? Did it die? No, something's going on with it. Localized electrical distortion. I'm just gonna get in there. Yes, we know you're hunting. This is obvious to the whole world at this point. Maybe. Well, I think I hit a boomerang fish. Thank God it doesn't take away that much power. That's a pretty good shot. One of those might hit. Neither of them hit. However, they are distracted. I can probably just fire at them. Okay. It's not dead yet. But they're splitting up for some reason. Come on. Is he gonna recognize that was me? I can use with the headlights off, kind of obstructing my vision. That's a pretty good shot. Son of a bitch, didn't work again. It's 11. Jeez, man. I'm just as well getting in there with my knife. Man, this thing is so unreliable. I wonder if we can get a speed upgrade for it. Oh, bye. Wow, it takes forever. I think that thing is just bigger than I think it is. Mortal enemies. It's like Tom and Jerry, except less entertaining. I never thought I'd have to cut through part of this fight, but how are you doing then? I know, right? What a day. How are you not dead? I keep freaking losing this. This is a weird thing to be doing, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. Like you take your eye off it for 1 second, you get fin slapped. Turn on the goddamn Fumite thing. Get in there. Just firing torpedoes at it obviously isn't doing the trick. So just wait. Hello. Okay. Yes? Wow, what happens to it exactly? You stay still. Fucking finally, right.
Torpedo systems disengaged.
I think I've run out. See, from the looks of it, it's like it's hurting. I'm just gonna keep an eye on it. And if it comes at me, I'm gonna flee, because it might know I heard it. No, from the looks of it, it's still taken up with its fight. But I think I was hurting it. This might be a complete and total waste of time. It's kind of interesting, though. Got 2 left after using these up. Where's the Ampeel gone? Did you finally win? Nope. It's like the UK government. A constantly changing but never progressing state of affairs. Hi. Yep. I think it's getting hurt. I think it might be a waste using 2 torpedoes at the same time for it. I think it's the same amount of toxic gas, it's not like I'm doing any more damage to it. Rarg to you too, 55-meter bastard. Go home. Nobody wants you here. Right, I'll come back in a second. Whoa, look, it died. Okay, that's fine. Do you want to celebrate by a dessert or something? Ugh, fuck. So you like feeding on stalkers now? Why are you so uninterested in me? I'm almost offended. Jeez, I'm too far away from my Seamoth now to make it count. It's coming back this way. No, don't access the torpedo bay, for goodness sake. Okay, okay, could this be it? Come on, baby. Yes, 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 yes! Booyakasha. No, don't fucking switch the power cell, for the love of God. Okay, fire at it. Move away. Okay, I think it's out now. Okay, that's cool. But I'm still too far away from it to actually, like, want to come after me. This could work. As a repeated experiment, it could work. Is the sun setting? Do I have to stop for the day? The answer is yes, I do. But yes, also remember that the fucking Reaper looks significantly closer when you're outside the water. I just hope it remains in the same place. Having it fight the Ampule over and over again was actually a tremendous distraction. And I really wish you wouldn't break my Cyclops, would you mind? I should be fine, just go to bed.
Welcome, Captain. All systems online.
For now. Go. Goodness, what a day. This will be an extended episode, by the way. I appreciate that this is not very exciting. It's sort of arduous, like mining, like very dangerous mining. But at the same time, I don't think I'd feel quite right cutting any of it out. Have you been damaged now? No, you're good. Just don't clock yourself on the way out. So we no longer have the Ampule. Oh, this way. Yeah, this way. To help us signpost the Reaper Leviathan. But we know roughly where it is. Let's see if we can spot it breaching. That looks like it over there. We have a method to our madness right now. I might need some more torpedoes. No. There we go. Well, we're down to our last 5. See, it's not built for shallow waters. It's obviously kind of struggling. One could view this as putting it out of its misery. If one was inclined to make excuses for having to get rid of a massive thing which is infringing on your territory. Where's it gone? Yeah, it's super close. Stuck on a... Ah, I see it there. Damn it, it's sort of trapped. But its roar suggests... I think it has in fact seen us. So let's get out. Not be attacked by a fucking tiger plant. God, distractions. No, that was never gonna work. It's okay, just stay close. It's amazing how far away you can swim from this thing without even really realizing it. Gotcha.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And on it goes. And here, get out, wait for it to come by. See, by the fact that its roars have gone loud, it means it's hunting something. You must think, man, I should have thought of going to the shells for years. Look at all the life around. Come back here. Hello. Flash wave. Yeah, here we go. Boop. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely getting hurt. So it's just a matter of time. Has to be. Boop. Nope. Crap. Okay, let's just call do-over and say that neither of us won that one. Gotta turn around. If I try to run, it's just gonna catch me. That was ridiculous. No time for you. That was a fail. That was a fail. This is a fail. This is a fail. Well, that was a fail all over. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare. Choot choot. All aboard the fun train. Away we go. Okay, okay. It got me, which is bad. And the stasis rifle was not working, which is also bad. My life pod's over there. There'll be a medical kit fabricator. And I think I've got a load of them back at Red House, so I should probably stock up on that. Right, we're having a brief interlude whilst I work out some shit. It's taking a ridiculous length of time. Ha! New Reaper. They're kind of enclosing me on this side. Although it begs the question, I wonder if that's the same one from the end of the engine. And it's moved as well. Maybe it's the Reaper's time of the calendar, and all Reapers on the map just rotate 60 degrees clockwise. And we find ourselves in this situation. Well, look who's back. The Ampule not dead after all, simply taking a break, as I just did, to make some more torpedoes. Locked in their internal struggle once again. I almost hate to break it up. Alright. Wait for my shot. Despite all the electricity around. I think I can afford to do that. There we go. It's a bit further away than is ideal. Shit, wrong type of torpedo. Oh. Okay, okay, do over. Okay, access the torpedo system. Get rid of the freaking vortex ones and put in the gas ones. That was dumb. You're dumb.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There it is, over there. Okay. Gasopods, lovely. Kind of a shame that the Reaper is taking so close to the main gasopod herd. God, it really is cool to see them do that. Okay, I'm a little close, but I think this is okay. I can just wait for them to come back around. Pop. Pop. How are neither of them dead yet? Presumably they do have health. Like, I can see myself hurting the Reaper. I must be able to kill it. Otherwise, that's just negative feedback looped by the game. Shame on you. Her. Would you get to it, please? Get down to business so Daddy can watch. Yes! That's a good one. It's a very good one. Breathe it in. That's right. 9 out of 10 smokers die every year from toxic cancer syndrome. Well, that got a bit real, sorry. They don't die, they actually go to a farm. Okay, let's stay in the same place. It's not going to recognize that it was me doing it anyway. They're all too busy with each other. And if they do come for me, I can get them with a stasis rifle anyway. Hello. Damn it. That was a good one. That was a good one too. Yay! I know part of your face is out of the water, so I'd appreciate if you could breathe through your mouth. That's satisfying to see. I'm killing the Ampule at the same time, but honestly, he brought it upon himself. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Cool, good to know. So I can time that right. It's nice that the Toxic Cloud isn't going for the Ampule as well. Okay. renewed. I know this is going to be super frustrating, I sympathize. But if there's a lesson to learn here, if I might be able to make a suggestion, don't come on my turf. Okay, close swinging away. Really burning through my torpedoes here. Stasis rifle's doing fine for power. It's gonna make sure I can hit it head on. And it's like as soon as the cloud starts to fade, I charge up and then... That's a little on the edge. Oh shit, I was too close that time.
Torpedo systems disengaged.
Is that okay? Yep. Ah, damn, exit the vehicle for freaking ammunition, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should have been counting. Why are you upside down? Can't really help but notice it's not moving anymore. Okay, we're gonna back off. We're gonna back off. Okay, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. Eh? I'm not sure. Did I kill it? It's not attacking the amp peel, it's not roaring, it's not making its roaring sonar noise, it's still moving. And it's not reacting to the toxin clouds. 4 to 5 bits of evidence say that it's dead. Have we triumphed? It's almost, I feel like I can't celebrate though because it is still moving. But every now and then it sinks just a little further. If it gets up and starts moving again, it's not that big of a deal. I know I can deal with it as long as it doesn't glitch the hell out. But it's like it's trying to get by. It doesn't really make me any more comfortable. Have we done it? Have we done it? Is the world safe again? Can the children come out and play? If I killed a Reaper? I think so. I think we say that we have. Okay, let's go. I wanna head back into the. My Cyclops is attracting a lot of reefback attention, which I'm not entirely sure I'm comfortable with. I think they're just stuck on each other is the thing. Also, now the Cyclops is kind of permanently pointing a little bit upwards ever since it's brushed with the Reaper. So let me see if I can. There we go. I don't think I'm helping matters much. Let's go back in and try not to break any of our equipment.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
This thing is ridiculously low on power. Spin it up.
Powering up.
Okay, better get the cameras on the go because we are absolutely on top of a reefback. go. And then I'm on the screw. Crap. Mid-air collision. Gonna take out the sea moth in a second if I'm not careful. Go, 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 go. Here we go, Fume Knight, you magnificent bastard. Pour it up. Enjoy the eclipse. Let's head back to Sunbeam View. 5% power. I mean, did we do it? Okay, guys. I'm back.
All systems online.
Charging up the Cyclops effectively. But there's 2 checks we gotta do to know whether for sure we were victorious. With one result, I won't be happy. With the second, I'll be okay with it. With the third, I'll be elated. Test number 1 is over here. Where the Reaper once lived. We see that it is very simply not here now. All is quiet by the archway. And the second test over here, I see the Ampiel, who has taken up residence. That's fine. And the Reaper is gone. It is no more. Bereft of life, it rests in peace. Oh wow! I mean, yes, as I mentioned, that felt less like an amazing battle between 2 powerful foes. One of which is me, and more like a mining. But what was it that Paul said? Paul from the Degassi, Paul Tolbart, I think, is that mankind is used to shackling nature to its knees. I have limited sympathy with the Leviathan because, quite frankly, it brought it upon itself. It ventured out into the area and attacked me. Now, it obviously didn't know what it's doing. But that's just a law of nature. If you attack something, you put your life on the line every single time. Even predators at the top of their food chain have to bow when something more powerful comes along. In this case, we won by intelligence, we won by strategy. Stasising it, firing a gas torpedo at it, poisoning it, then stasising it immediately after was the strategy which won the day. But whoever said that winning by strategy was a cheap alternative? I beat sheer muscle, power, and teeth by the thing that I bring to this world, by this stuff, and by Fume Knight, this wonderful ship who didn't get hit once during that entire thing. What an achievement. Thank you for watching, everybody. This has been an exceptionally long episode of Subnautica, I feel. It may have been 2 episodes, but honestly I could not possibly think of like a good end point, a good switch point between the episodes. So this will probably make for 1. If it makes for 2, whatever. You know, it's not a big deal, but thank you, everybody. This has been quite a day. I meant to log in to take some pictures and put some picture frames up, but fuck. Let's do that just now. Let's do that. Unfortunately, I was so worried that that the Reaper wasn't dead that I didn't take a picture of it. Which is a bit rubbish. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed in myself. But we've taken some other nice pictures. Oh no, I've got one. I've got one. Hang on, back in a mo, guys. There we go. And I think the best place to put it will be right here. Just get me some copper wire. There we go. And right here. Pow. We'll put this. Upload it to the picture frame, not to the actual internet. There we go. There we go. Look at that. It's a simple picture, but one could call it clear skies in the mushroom biome. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I will see you in the next episode.